Are we streaming? Are we live? Let's find out. Go over here. It doesn't say that we're streaming right now. It says receiving content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Okay. Uh-huh. The best thing is there's no audience. It's just me. But that's alright. I guess not too many people are super into RuneScape anymore. Okay. Shutting this window. We're going to tell this. Yes, that's the one to look for. Good work. Wow, kind of feels like our resolution opened up a little. I think we're cool cutting off the end bit. I got a whole shitload of shit running right now. We got Movie Maker editing a video because I lost the video to the video, and so you know how that goes. Or rather, you don't. It's funny because I don't even separate the video and audio streams, but I still managed to lose the fucking audio like a moron. Okay, I can still be heard. It's just really quiet. What did I drop on the fucking ground now? Jesus. You know, back when I was your age, we didn't have to wait for loading bars. Shit loaded when you weren't looking at each other. But now these kids these days with their damn loading bars and their background processes. We're hoping somebody will log into Steam. Holy crap, is that loud? I have to leave the audio on for you, but let's make sure. No, that's perfectly middle. That's dead center. Don't know why it's so loud. Oh, everything should be fine. It's just doing one thing more than it would like to. So let's look at the phone. I should really download Pandora on this thing so that I can get like music running. Shit. You see, we're gonna go here, existing. Oh shit. I hope that's still the right passcode. Did it remember the world for me? Okay. What do we feel like listening to? Oh, I know. Because fucking Cousin Q, he sent us some songs. Oh, I guess 319 wasn't it? It's 419, isn't it? Oh. That's what my computer's doing whenever the mouse lags out like that. Okay. So obviously, this is way too loud. Microphone thing, I'm actually a little loud right now, but I think it should be fine because I can usually hear my own voice. Okay, let's go over to playlist. Where is songs to animate? There we go. Zoom further out. Can delete all quest items from all quests. Okay. So let's up the sidebar. We're going to start off with the XP tracker. So what was it we wanted to do today? Oh, shit. You're gonna delete my fucking pin, assholes? What the hell? Ugh. I'm just gonna put in like 111 if you do that, you know. I mean, right now it's 1. I guess I'd have to like 000. Yes, thank you. Why would you consider? Okay, I don't know why somebody. I guess I have to change my fucking password. Goddamn terrorists, am I right? Like, they always ruin everything. Because I'm sure that's what happened. And it wasn't just, you know, something else. Let's flatten that up a little bit. I don't like how narrow it is right now. Oh, thank you, Rune Light, for letting me zoom it out to a reasonable level. Is that... It's cutting out a little bit for the stream here, so let's move it, make it a little smaller. Yeah, I think that's... we can make it a little bit bigger. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want to see those buttons at the bottom of the screen. I don't think you do either. And if you do, and I'm doing everything for you ever, good. You know, that makes me happy. So, what the fuck did we decide we were gonna do? Let's look at the map. I think we're gonna go to the crafting guild, to be honest. Okay. This isn't one that he put on, but let's go into your settings.
This radio station was named Kowalski, in honor of the last American hero to whom
We're still in Varrock.
freedom of the soul.
Ah.
It is not when he's gonna stop, but who is gonna stop him.
You know what? Let's just make... Oh, Jesus. You guys aren't supposed to hear that. Just pretend like you didn't hear copyrighted music for 2 seconds. Although if I was going to get a copyright strike for Monster Magnet, that would actually be kind of cool. With me... I'll tell you stories about victory. I used to be a dreamer just like you. Until my pocket told me what to do. Boom, 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 boom. Before we get into what Q calls a lollycore, I guess. I mean, I don't super get it. I get like 30 fucking drum beats once. But some of it's awesome, so... Like, I'm one of those people who is of the opinion that, you know, weirdness oftentimes makes awesomeness at the same time. Which is why aliens are cool. I think I should probably just stick with like 10 pots. Because the flour actually stays in the bottom for quite a while. In fact, it might stay there forever. Glad it's not deleting my pin, actually. I wonder who the fuck would request to delete my pin, though. I don't know. Could be that I went and logged into it for like 2 seconds. And just kind of forgot it. Oh yeah, those are guys that I added young Luffy because that fucking guy was amusing the hell out of me. Not abusing, but amusing. Like, they were fucking hilarious. See, kids, that's how you play your guitar. Up. We're just going to make a shitload of flour. Alright, I gotta operate the controls, put the grain in the hopper, operate the controls, grab the grapes, because those are pretty rare. Take a pot. Yeah, I think I'll just be grabbing 10 pots from now on, and then I'll just let the grain fill up in the bottom of the bin, at least for a while. Because if I have 10 there, I'll have 18 inventory slots left over to fill with wheat. And so I'll fill it with 10, I'll have 8 left over. Should stay there for a little while. I don't know how much stays there, but a couple at least. Take the grapes. Oh, wait. Because I'll put in the 18, but then because I'm picking up pots and stuff in here, I'll probably wind up being more like 12 or something. I don't know. My math's usually a little off with these things. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't care if 90% of the lyrics to these guys' songs is just them saying yeah and baby. Because the way he says yeah and baby is fucking awesome. And if you disagree with that, then, there's something wrong with you. You know, not like in the you need to go see a doctor. Just, you know, there's something odd about that. I'll take a chocolate bar. Put the jug over here. Put the grapes in the jug. Keep emptying the bin. Ah, man, it's too damn bad. If I'd have started, like, making videos and shit in middle school, I'd have actually probably just about hit when they had their little copper age, you know? People making all their videos and getting all fucking popular just because they were regular publishers, you know? Oh, yeah, that's fucking right. This is a Castlevania remix. It's blaring in my ears right now. I say blaring, it's actually pretty moderate volume. Oh, shit, I should be like, dude, are you alright? Hold up. I've got some uncooked pies. It's dangerous to go alone. Yeah, we're just going to take 10 of them. Because we're not super worried about, like, maximum ideal efficiency anyways. We just want to, get a bunch of flour. And, I don't know, I guess making raw pies would make us a shitload of money. And we're already at the level we need to be, I think, for almost everything. I want to get up to the point where I can make a chocolate cake. Okay, 50. So, we got this calculator over here. It says I've not gained any experience. So let's go over here. Calculator. I gotta say, this Rune light thing is great. Fucking test subject 19N is a goddamn genius. Actually, he suggested I get the other one. There's like another thing that does the same thing. Okay, cooking. Our target level is 50. Oh, look, we'd only have to cook 1,118 shrimps. Oh, bag's full. Oh yeah, that's right. He does the extended thing. The only problem with these songs when they get all extended is that they wind up being like 40 minutes long. And I tend to lose interest like freaking 3-4 minutes in. If I left more empty bag space, I'd actually be able to... Okay, grab the grapes. Operate the hopper. Grain, hopper. Grain, hopper. I know it's actually hopper controls, but whatever. Fucking Castlevania music, though. Like, it definitely goes pretty well with this. In fact, I could probably blare it and not get in too much trouble on account of it is still video game music, but... Do-boo, do, do. I don't know, I think that's one level too many of, like, audio issues, you know? I just stack it all together until it all sounds like absolute garbage. Grapes, yes. Okay. Fruit Blast, holy shit. I forgot about mixed drinks. Really, I'll know I'm doing it right when I start getting completely full bags of pots before I'm all the way down. You know, like I'll have my pots all full before I've come up to put things in. I think next time I'm going to try and deliberately leave a spot of grain that I haven't picked up, so that way I can pick up the chocolate at the bottom. Okay, so let's just go over here. Let's type in PIE. That would, of course, change our calculations. We'd have to calculate for 7 tubs of flour instead of 18, but we get the extra shit from the chocolate, which is worth way more. So I'd have to make 258 of these pies, so I don't actually have enough flour to make that happen. Or enough pots to make that happen, rather. But that's fine. It's a little less efficient to do that. This is one of those games that I gotta, like, look up a speedrun for. I finally got around to looking up a speedrun for Final Fantasy III today. And holy shit, dude. Like, I only got a little bit far, but one of the tricks that he uses, I so want to use when I decide to go play Final Fantasy III. Like, you know, for the channel or whatever. Although, since that one's, like, my most favorite, and yes, that includes 5, I kind of want to wait until I know there's somebody looking at it. How the fuck? Oh, right, from the wine. I got a free level. Okay. We can put this at 6 now. Doop, 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 boop, boop. Okay. Take out our 10 pots. Withdraw 99 pot. Actually, I should see how much wine gives us. Oh wow, wine's pretty good. I guess that makes sense. And in real life, though, making wine is a little bit more than just throwing some grapes in a jug. I don't even remember the whole process. Like, we had to get bentonite and stuff. Grandpa Russ and I, we had a good time with that. He, like, had these special-ass jugs, you see? And, well, it wasn't the jugs that were special. They were just, like, plastic jugs. But, you know, you do have to have containers that have a bit of flex in them. Because as the wine ferments, it makes a shitload of carbon dioxide. And so if the canister doesn't have any flex to it, you will have problems, apparently. Okay, this is our last one. Go back. This is way too epic of music for walking back and forth, getting ready to make flour. But you know, I really like doing this kind of thing. It's like nice and relaxing. Do boo do 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 do. All right, you're gonna hear this for a minute. It's from Dawn of Sorrow. So yeah, for real, like pretty epic, huh? Doo-ba-da-doo, doo-ba-da-doo-ba-doo-doo, boo, boo-doo-doo-doo, doo-ba-da-doo. And it just kind of loops. Nope, so Dark Souls and I were making a good bit of progress. Not like, you know, I'm good at it or anything, but just kind of a battle of attrition. So far, most of the bosses are pretty much pushovers. My understanding is that I'm about to start the real shit. Which is actually good, because I've not been getting my ass kicked by it like everybody said I would. And so I'm kind of waiting for that other shoe to drop. You know that feeling. Seems like this area actually used to be way more populated. Like, you know, people used to come up here and grind flour quite a bit more often back in the day. So, like, I definitely remember there was pretty much always 3 people here. And there's always that one guy who had points in agility, so he could, like, run off and grab this stuff just a little bit quicker than everybody else. Like, asshat. I should probably grab the bowl, too. I mean, it doesn't do me any harm. I don't think it's very likely I'm going to make any stew because it requires potatoes and such, but it might be worthwhile just to grab. Down. Okay, we saved it. We managed to make a little time save there. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip this one. 9 minutes into the 15-minute extended version. Kinda wish it would just, like, autofill all the things. Ah, shit. What is this? Vampire Slayer? Oh, Bloody Tears. Ah. Always forget Bloody Tears. That's alright. Bad wine is still interesting. You know, we're just grinding it out. Okay, take the bag. Give me my 10 pot. I think we'll probably do this about 4 times. And that should just about put us over. Let's see, we should be winding up with... We get 7 extra, right? And then we can subtract 2 from that 7, so we get 5 extra. So... Shit, how many trips are we going to have to make? So every time we'll wind up with 5 extra, right? And every time we're taking 10, we have 90 left. So each time we take off 10, we add 5 to the amount that... Fuck, like I know. We're trying to do all this math and shit like we don't have a calculator around. But it's not like a standard addition-subtraction equation either, right? You know, you gotta do all this extra shit. Because you're taking away from the one while you add to the other. But we've done it 2 times, so there's 10 in there. From that... Shit. I don't know. I guess we could just do the 9 times 5, which is 45, right? Am I doing that wrong? 9 times 5 is 45. I know that for a fact, but I gotta, like, ask myself. Don't you hate that? Like, that's the worst thing. I do math so much faster if I just had, like, confidence in my answers. It's bullshit. But you know, that's what they do in school and shit. They teach you not to have confidence in your fucking self. From start to finish. You know, always teaching you to be afraid of being wrong instead of, like, happy about being right. Because, I mean, what the fuck's a reward for being right? Oh, we write a letter on a piece of paper. That's it. You know, and that's what's expected. You're expected to be right. And then when you're wrong, you get punished. Right? And that's like how it's supposed to be. But you get so fucking scared of being wrong that you don't put as much energy into being right. Stupid. It's fucking stupid. So I'm not going to have to do it all 9 times, because if I do it 9 more times, then I'm not going to have any left. So 10, 15, 20, 25. See, now this problem is fascinating me, and it's locked up in my head, and I can't make the progress. It's just mentally trapped. If I turned off the music, I'd think more clearly. But then I wouldn't, like, be able to zone out on the game, so... I think it's alright. It's not like anybody's thinking about it too hard anyways. There ain't nobody watching this. So I'll figure it out before them irregardless, because they're not thinking about the problem right now. See, and the worst thing is, like, the solution is just behind your head. It's kind of great being in here and seeing all these, like, armor-clad bastards running off to go to the barbarian village. Right, I gotta open the fucking door. Ugh. I'm only succeeding about half the time, which is kind of shitty. It'll probably be when I have about 40 pots that I can afford to just go over there. We're going to say that right now it's at 15, 20. So at 20, I have 80 left. Right? And then at 25... Oh, shit. I guess I just decided to go over and fill up the bag with shit anyways. Well, whatever. You know, it doesn't really matter what we're doing. We're just here to grab shit. Get ourselves a little bit ahead of the game. Up. Yeah, let's go back to walking. Can't believe we forgot to grab wheat. Like, that's pretty stupid. Okay. Sure, let's grab that extra bit of flour. Let's use the jug. Get ourselves some wine going. Oh shit, it succeeded. Doop boop 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 boop. Well, no matter what I was doing, I've completely fucked the calculations now. They're just boned. Let's take the apple, the jug, the grapes. And then we'll use this on that. And we should be able... Yes, there's the chocolate. Okay, that's pretty efficient. If we had the membership, we'd just walk in here. Oh shit, and that wine succeeded too. Might be worthwhile. I feel like it's somewhere around like 50-40 that it would have balanced out. Not that it matters, we've completely fucked it up. And since we can only carry 28 of them at a time, it's not really worth thinking about. Ah, Jesus, can't you tell him? Okay. Cool. Thanks for filling my inventory with the value of 1/6 of the things I'm gathering. Okay, let's go to the Grand Exchange. Oh shit, our scimitar sold. I kind of wanted to go up to that guy who was all dead, fresh dead, and be like, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this," and hand him one of my mithril scimitars. But I think we've made pretty good money off of that. Really, we've got to go back and... Okay, don't forget to leave ourselves a space of inventory. You know what? Let's leave a couple. We'll leave 2 of them. So that we can grab the jug and the grapes. Or... Something like that. 3 would probably be a slightly more ideal number for me to leave. Whatever, we'll get the flour on the way back. Use the grain. Operate the controls. Yep, just real simple grinding. Alright. Grab all this stuff. Because we want it. We want as much of a head start as possible. Because after we're done with this, we're going to try and get our cooking all the way up to that 50. Do boop 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 dooba dooba doo doo. I'm really liking how epic this music is to go with this. It's great dissonance, or that's the word I'm looking for, right? When like the two things just don't go well together, which is precisely what makes them go well together. Like when you hear creepy music playing and it's like a fucking happy scene. Or when they're playing like super relaxing classical music as shit's blowing up. You know, it's like some operatic singer. As in the background, the 37th car blows up. No, what movie was it? It was like Rave of the Living Dead. Oh my god, that was the real point where Living Dead movies just kind of went straight into the shitter. Like, those zombies could have been killed with a cardboard tube from toilet paper. Just throw one at them and they explode. But there's like this scene where these two, like, I don't know, I think they were Ukrainian dudes. They, like, got out of their van, played some classical music, got out an RPG, and blew some shit up. And all the while, it was, like, playing, it wasn't, like, Ride of the Valkyries. It's like some operatic thing. It'd be super nice. I guess we'll have to head back to the bank and collect our grand exchange shit. Look at that, both of the wines succeeded. Kind of glad our grand exchange stuff went well. Let's see how much grapes are selling for. 150, wow. Alright. And wine. Oh, wine's only selling for 3 gold. Huh. Alright. Oh shit, I actually made it to the end of this one. Like, I'm like a minute from the end when I'm getting ready to skip it. But that's the thing, Bloody Tears is just a damn good theme. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you're totally cool with killing, just respawning endless zombies for hours so long as the theme is playing. Or is that just me? Am I the only person who was like, oh, a respawning enemy, let me just turbo the A button and listen to the music? That was just me, wasn't it? Doop boop 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 boop. Doo boo boo boop. Illusory Song. Oh, shit. See, I don't quite remember Dawn of Sorrow. Like, it's just on the periphery of my memory. I think what it is that all of the freaking Castlevania games have these names that are just so unmemorable. Like, I remember Symphony... Oh, no. Take the jug. Then the grapes. Thank you. Operation Get an Excessive Amount of Wine Created is a go. So it's grapes that are super valuable, not the wine itself. But still, at 150, you could sell some serious shit. Like, you could make some profit off of that. Especially if you did farming, but the seeds are like $6,000 a piece. I don't really remember how farming works all that well. But just like everything else in this, I'm sure it's just click on the same 3 or 4 things in order until the desired effect has been achieved. Alright. Let's get past the Castlevania and skip to the Armored Core section. Not that I play any Armored Core, but Q, he's got some pretty solid taste in some orchestral stuff. Actually, if you watch, just click on the playlist called Songs to Animate, with 8 spelled as E-I-G-H-T, because I thought that was funny. Come on, the jug. Give me the jug. There we go. I like zooming out far enough to mess with the render distance. But let's zoom back in a little bit. But that's like the point right there at the black edges. That's where it stops loading the chunk. Right there, it's like at that point the world stops existing for you. Take the chocolate bar. Use the jugs. Grapes on water. Yes. And 2 more things of flour. Oh, look, both of them succeeded again. We want to kind of keep our flour raw for as long as possible as well. Okay, deposit the inventory. Let's take out our 10 pots. And you know what, after this we're going to see if we can get a full inventory of flour. And if we're short, that's fine. We'll save up some runs so we can make it back. Ah, the damn gate closes just as we make it back. Always how it goes. Dooba 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 doo. This actually kind of just sounds like Castlevania music. Maybe that's why he likes the series, actually. It's like, just kind of reminds him. I don't know, I tried playing it for a little bit, and I don't know. All the mechs felt super sluggish to me. But I guess that's just me. Like, I usually like to feel like I'm moving like lightning. Getting ready for kung fu fighting. And somebody's looking at the footage of Dark Souls and being like, dude, you move like a friggin' slug. But I'm not talking about, like, frame rates. Like, I feel like I like my characters and stuff I'm in to move like a cat. I want to move all smooth like. Okay, but what's this song that he sent me? It's called, like, Censored. It's toward the bottom right now. Uh-oh. I'll take us up. Jug. Grapes. I'm not super sure that we're going to have quite enough flour. No, we're not going to. We're going to have to do one more set of 10, and then we should be able to pretty much complete it. This is like totally a beat somebody's got to like do a rap to, by the way. Like, this is just about good enough. Maybe some rap god should try it out. I guess the grapes spawn a tiny bit faster. Grain in the hopper. Operate the hopper. Take the grapes. Now the jug. I think we'll get in one more operation of the hopper controls. And then let's go over here, get our pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here. We were actually a little bit more off than I wanted to be. I thought it was going to be 3. But it wound up being like a 5, so I'm running a little bit slow, and I'm just a failure who should probably cry. You take this. Let's go down. We don't really need the extra pot and stuff anyways. I'm gonna get a shitload of flour. Gonna get a shitload of fucking cakes made. Because I don't think we can manufacture our own cake tins. In fact, that should be on our list. TIN. Or I guess... Oh, there we go. Cake tins are worth 73 gold a pop. Holy cow, I should just be selling that. Yeah, I clicked on the grapes instead of the jug. Yes, all the wine. Through the door. Okay, and this will be our last little bit of flour being made. I mean, before we just go in with the pots and just collect what's left. Oh my god, all these songs sound so much better when I actually have the headphones on. Playing them through the speakers just sucks. Okay. Shit. Okay, so let's see. Let's get that many pots. See, because the plan is we want to leave one pot behind in our bank. Even though I can just leave a placeholder, I like having just one. You know, just in case something sharply rises in price. In fact, that is something that's probably going to be worth keeping track of. I'm thinking like right around when people get their summer vacation might be a good time for me to sell the uncooked pies. Yeah, we're gonna grab every bit of it. Which means we'll be a little bit behind on everything else, but whatever. I'm gonna listen to a song called Frankenstein. Because we always like that one. Oh shit. They made it back into the building. Tinderboxes are worth quite a bit, actually. You might be on a camera right now. I'm not super sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're on camera. You're like center frame, actually.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it turns out it's pointed like right at that closet. You were like... It was like a frame.
Still can see me.
Are you talking to Warren?
No,
What are you
he
playing?
didn't make it. RuneScape. It's the one I play when I'm like boring.
And you play all over, you challenge people from all over the world.
No challenge, just...
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess for some people it is, but I'm just cooking, making flour.
It's not a challenge, he
Oh.
says. He's just cooking, making flour. It's
Oh.
not a challenge.
Oh.
Yeah, I like my games chill.
For
Oh.
some people, it's a challenge.
Some people go, like, real nutcases, and
Mm-hmm.
there's, like, a mode where you can't trade with anybody, you can't share with anybody.
Oh.
Yeah, but I like being an economic superpower and making a bunch of flour and then flooding the market and watching its prices plummet because I happen to have sold 114 pots of it all at once.
Wow.
Yeah, I just lowered the price of, what was it I just sold? Of mithril scimitars. Not mithril scimitars. No, the iron plate skirts. I lowered the price of that by a little bit because I
Yeah.
sold 50 of them at once.
Wow. This guy's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, he takes after his mother.
Awesome.
Well, no, because my mother has that evil alignment.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know.
Uh-oh.
Chaotic neutral, dear.
Uh-huh. Chaotic neutral is just the word that evil people use to convince you that, you know, they're still slightly on your side.
Oh my gosh. Now you scare me.
Yeah, he's running into walls and all. I mean, he's already running over curbs, now he's running into walls.
Jeez!
Uncle's coming over, so you should come outside in a few minutes and say hi to him.
Okay. It's been about an hour, so I've actually just about finished today's objective.
Yes, and I got Taco Bell and Uncle and I will roll with thingy.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you probably don't want to say the word joint while I'm on stream, right?
I don't know what a joint is. What's that? You mean like a place where we go down to the joint and do the boot scoot and boogie? Boot scoot boogie.
Right? I should listen to funk music. That'd get the subscribers pouring in. They'd be like, this guy listens to funk while he level grinds. We're totally not going to crash the market with 50 plate skirts, but it's the thought. It's the thought of crashing the market that makes me happy. Because really, there's bots that make like 1,000 of it. I seriously do want to get an army of people doing horrible things for me, so we can be all like, okay, this week we're gonna do nothing but make flour, and at 11:45 Pacific time, we are all going to make all of that flour flood the market. But there's nobody watches. Nobody'd like to help me be evil, which is really boring, guys. You should all be interested in joining the evil club. Okay. I'm kind of curious about 60. So it's 60 now. Let's see. It's been like a week since we last logged in, so the iron plate skirt is 67, so the price actually went up. Nice. Actually went up now. Oh well. It's not like we can't get a bunch more iron. People drop it like it's garbage. Okay. All the pots should leave one behind, yes. And that should be our last one of those for a little bit. And then we'll walk ourselves down to the crafting guild. Leave everybody off there. Because our next thing's gonna have to be Operation Silver. Holy cow, we might actually have enough for this. No, we're just short. It's all good. Good to have a couple spare pots. Okay. Let's see if anybody checked in on us over the course of an hour, shall we? Take me to my channel, jeez. I gotta manage it on the phone because I can't just look at things. No, there's no need to save those changes. That is a nightmare. Deposit the whole bag. Let's see how much flour we have. 156. And so if we go over to the calculator, let's clear it. And our goal is level 50. We want to make all the pie. 237. So we'd be quite a bit short. Quite a bit short. Even if we made everything. Damn. Well, since we're here, let's take all the beef, all the rat meat. We're not gonna do shrimp anymore. I'm done with shrimp. I'm done with anchovies. We should be done with sardines, I think. Okay. Right there.
No, you're gonna stay inside the. What is it?
That's my jar.
No, that's your job. I think he was looking for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what jar I thought that was.
Let's go right here.
I have my keys.
Okay, we did open the door, so we didn't go in because reasons.
Is it in my car?
Yep, all the meat. Because once we run
How
out...
many minutes before you're ready?
Oh, shoot, probably... I might need like 300 seconds. I'm gonna cook this meat and then go back to the bank. And then try and go to the crafting guild and stop there so that I don't have to walk across. Oh, okay. That sounds fair and totally reasonable. Symbol, this button. Oh, just cook the rat meat with the beef. Not like any of the peasants know the difference. Shrimp's doing well. Anchovies work. Sardines work. Okay. Next step is to find that crafting guild. I think it's just east and south, right? Where's Falador? Okay. Yes, we're searching for the crafting guild. That's right. So it's just south of Falador, east and south. Okay. Or west and south, jeez. Oh. It's alright. If nobody else watches, at least the algorithm does. The algorithm should be detecting determination. Really, if I wanted to train cooking, I'd do it right here. These guys are always dropping all their sardines and such. Make good money that way too. I think like 2,000 a bag load. Like even burning them. My spine is not happy with me doing this. Alright. You know, we're just about close enough. And they will actually eat all of everything if I don't go, so. Oh man, I forgot to give you a thumbs up. Whatever, I'm sure I'll be back at it at some point.